It is midnight, and we are going to document 24 hours with a newborn. Huh? Oh. You're still pooping. Oh. So, it is midnight. He just finished nursing on one, actually both sides, but my right side was not very long. It was only like 4 minutes. But I think it's, I don't know if it's because he's full or maybe he's just needs to poop, because we did just change his poopy diaper. Look at him, he's squirming because he's not comfortable. I'm actually on demand nursing throughout the day, and at night we've been letting him sleep when he does go to sleep. We've been letting him sleep for 3 hours, but I think he can go to 4. I think we pushed it to 4 hours before, but that's when my milk supply wasn't that great yet, or it was like trying to regulate itself. I had an oversupply for a while, and now I think at almost 7 weeks my milk supply has been more regular, and he hasn't been complaining about like how much he's taking in, because he used to just like choke and gag and be so upset. But I think he's been okay. My milk supply is meeting his nutritional needs now. But yeah, so it is midnight, and we're gonna start this vlog here. Got it. Well, it only took like 4 or 5 minutes.
For the bottle feeding, we're doing this thing called, or this method called pace feeding. So instead of the usual, done with the bottle in 5 minutes, we're doing 5 minutes per ounce. So this guy's drinking a 2-ounce formula. So the goal is to finish the whole thing in 10 minutes. So I have the bottle tilted just a little bit so he doesn't get the full flow.
So he has to work for it, basically.
Yeah, he has to work for it.
Basically, so what pace bottle feeding is it mimics how he eats with the breast. Yeah, like he said, he's not just giving him the milk. He's tilting it to the point where he has to still work for it, and he takes breaks. He has a bib. He takes breaks in between, and then he kind of gauges to see if he wants some more, and then they'll give him more. So he's taking his time. He's pacing himself. And at this time of the night, or late night or early morning, we notice that this is when he gets hungrier. So this is typically the time we do give him formulas to supplement. We've cut it down to maybe 1 to 2 bottles a day now. Before we were like supplementing like almost every other or every 2 feedings, but he's gotten used to the breast and he's latching really well. So now he's only doing this method at night. So Ooh.
Your vest is nothing on.
It is exactly 10 a.m. and we are gonna order some breakfast because we're hungry. And it's a Sunday, so I'm too lazy to cook, but I think I know what I want, so I'm gonna call them up and order. You want the same thing?
Mm.
I'm not picking up.
Very busy.
Hi, can I order for pickup? You guys still have the crab cake Benedict, right? I think it's Ariel's. No, the crab cake one? Yeah. Okay, can I get 2 orders of those? Yeah. And then, yeah, can I get that with country? Oh, wait. 1 hash brown, 1 country potato. And that's it. Thank you. Bye. And this guy is trying to go to sleep, but Dad keeps giggling him, pissing him off. Sweet. Okay, I haven't been out of the house for days, maybe over a week. The last time I left the house was when I went to Trader Joe's, like last week, I think. Yeah, it was like right before Raph started work again, and I did like one big grocery haul, so it had to be a week ago. But yeah, so I'm gonna go pick up the food. It's about maybe a 10-minute drive, and then I'm gonna go home and eat. Okay, so I'm eating outside. It's super cold right now. It is 10:55 a.m. and I'm finally having breakfast. Raph and Levi are sleeping right now in the bed. So yeah, I'm gonna eat. Yummy. This was like one of my biggest cravings when I was pregnant, because I couldn't have eggs Benedict because of the poached egg, or hollandaise. But now I get to eat it. So, while I'm here alone, quiet, I guess I could give you guys a little bit of a background. Levi is now almost 7 weeks on Tuesday actually. So he's 6 weeks and 5 days. We don't have like a full routine down, but I think we have like an idea of the flow. We have a flow going. I'm still feeding on demand, so there's that, but as far as the flow, we kind of have an idea of how it goes with him. As you guys saw at night, he is more hungry, so we give him supplement with formula and then he sleeps. Usually we'll give him 2 ounces, but if he's really hungry, or if I guess I read somewhere that your milk supply drops at night because you're like feeding throughout the day and stuff, and then in the morning is when you have the most milk. He does have episodes of what they call the witching hour, which is just like non-stop crying, and like he's not super bad, but we've had our share of nights where he just won't sleep, won't stop crying. But last night was actually not bad at all. So we'll feed him 2 ounces of formula, or if he's really hungry 4, and then we'll put him to sleep. Usually by then he's topped off and he's so sleepy. We'll swaddle him, and then he'll, crossing our fingers, he'll sleep 3 hours straight. Yesterday we pushed it to 4, and I think he did make it to 4 hours. Usually if I push it any longer than that, I'll be super engorged and he'll be upset because there's just too much milk coming out. But he's been doing good with 4. He'll whine a little bit, but he'll latch on eventually. That's another thing with us. We've been having issues latching in the beginning when my milk supply wasn't like regulated. He was so mad because I had an oversupply and I was just leaking. But I think they say around 6 weeks is when your milk supply regulates itself, and I think that's where I'm at, which is awesome. I was just afraid that he would not be a good latcher. There are times where we still have a hard time, but before it used to be to the point where he would latch or try to latch, and then he would be so mad because he can't latch that he just will like cry and won't even close his mouth or even try anymore. It's been maybe over a week or 2 now where he's consistently latched at the breast. So we haven't had to, because before if he didn't latch and he was just crying and crying, we would just like give up for that session and give him formula. But that hasn't happened in, I want to say, over 2 weeks now. So I'm super happy about that. I think he's getting the hang of breastfeeding, and so am I. So it's such a huge learning curve. It's crazy. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Almost 7 weeks. It's crazy. It's basically a month and a half. It's about to be 2 months in like 2 weeks. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna eat, enjoy this before it gets too cold, and then we'll see how they're doing after. Done? What happened? Oh no. Hi. Oh no. Okay. We're going to the other side. Hi. Are you full now? Oh. Hi. Baby.
Is you hungry?
Hey buddy, what are you looking at? Okay, Papa, pick us up some food.
Okay.
I want my pastrami sandwich. Pastrami milk sandwich. Hi! You see me? Show me a smile. Can you show me a smile?
No.
Hi! Hey! Show me a smile. Levi. Hi! Hi, Levi. Oh. My goodness. Papa just changed you, you know? Oh my. It sounds like a helicopter. Whoa! Okay. 9. Ready to go with Lola? Be good. This is dirty. You want a new one? Mm-hmm. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. See you later. Bye. He waved. Bye. Okay, so I have a little bit of alone time right now. Please excuse this mess. It's just been like this since Levi was born. So yeah, that's that. But my mom took Levi to her room to hang out with her and my dad. They're both off today. So my mom usually helps me out like during the week when Rafa's at work. Hold on, she just texted me. Give me his pacifier. All right, BRB. Here's a new one. Okay, as I was saying, my mom usually helps me out during the week. She typically takes him in the mornings, like right after Raf leaves, because then that's around about the same time that Levi finishes eating his first morning feed. She'll take him for like an hour and a half, and then I can get some sleep in. even if it's just an hour, it's such a big help because that'll keep me energized throughout the day. And then if she has time, she'll take him maybe in the afternoon, like around 1 or even 2, like before she gets ready for work. And that is such a huge help. But she doesn't always take him in the afternoon because I'm like, you need to take a nap or rest before you go to work. Sometimes she'll do the afternoon, sometimes not, but most of the time, I would say like 90% of the time she'll take him first thing in the morning after he eats. Yeah, right now I'm just here alone. Raph is picking up some food for dinner. We wanted to treat ourselves today, so Raph is picking that up now. But since I have some alone time, I thought I'd show you guys what I've been using to keep track of everything Levi's doing. I have this app on iPhone. I don't know if Android has it as well, but it's called Baby Tracker. And I think this is the one my sister also recommended, but it's literally called Baby Tracker. These are all Levi's apps. But yeah, anyway, Baby Tracker, that is what I use, and I'll show you guys right now. Okay, so here is the app. These are the main, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main tabs. If I click up here, it'll show the summary of basically everything, like the current day and the past days. This right here is like the overview, and then this is like more broken down. So up here is the total amount of time he's nursed the whole day, and then in parentheses it shows how much time he's nursed on the left and on the right breast, and the total amount of times he's, I guess, latched or nursed. And then right here is the amount of formula we've given him or pumped milk, but we haven't given him pumped breast milk in a while, so we gave him formula 1 time today so far. And then this is how many times we've changed his diapers, and it breaks it even further down to how many wet, dirty, mixed, or dry diapers. And then right here, the sleeping time, we don't really keep track of that because it's so hard when his sleep is just whenever he wants. So it pretty much tells me when he nurses, typically he'll fall asleep anyway, so I kind of gauge how long he slept with that. But yeah, we don't really use this one. Then pumping, I pumped once today and I got 2.1 ounces. You don't have to do this. I don't think I know very many people that did, besides my sister and some of our friends. But for me, I'm like a planner, so I like when I can see things visually, and I'm also a visual learner. For me, visuals help. And before, we used to write everything down, and it was just a waste of paper. I always have my phone with me, so it's just easy to just type it in and yeah, have the data there. I know right now it's the newborn stage and you're probably thinking like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. Do you have to do that? No, you don't have to, but I like to, just because I like to see, like, you know, the overall picture of what's going on with Levi. And it also helps when we go to doctor's appointments, when they ask like, oh, how many what diapers and poopy diapers is he having a day, how much is he eating, and yeah, so it's nice to have that. But like, honestly, I can't see myself using this past maybe 6 months, or maybe when he's more well established, because right now he's just a newborn, and now is like the crucial time to just make sure you know everything. And I'm not good at like remembering things like off the top of my head. Sometimes I forget when I started feeding him, so I'm just like, oh my gosh. But yeah, once things are more established with him and he's regularly feeding on a schedule, I think we'll probably start using the app less and less. But right now it's such a big help, and it's nice to have it. And Raph is home with the goods. Time for mom and dad to eat. We can eat alone this time. My mom took him maybe 10-15 minutes ago. All right, let's see what we have here. Dude, the last time we ate was like, the last time I ate was 11 this morning. So I'm hungry. And that's another thing. We don't have like a designated eating time anymore because, you know, new parent life. Oh, this is a lot. Yo. That is... Oh, that smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's spilling off. And then for this, we got a pastrami sandwich. It's like a hot pastrami sandwich. It's called Past. Oh, mamma mia. I don't know what's in it besides pastrami, but it looks and smells amazing. Right now, oh my goodness, you're so awake, and Papa has work tomorrow. Hey, it's late, dude. We all want to sleep over here. Hello. Hi. Okay, just lounge around. I'm too lazy to put pants on him because he gets his diaper changed so often that it's like pointless. But his feet are cold, so we put socks. So that's why he looks like this. It's so hard to put the pants on and off all the time, you know? Look at these legs. They're getting chunky. We're working on the chunks, but look, rolls are coming in. See, when he bends his knees. Huh.
Knees and toes.
Hi, Levi.
This one's amazing.
Ow.
With the drone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is it? 11, 12? Oh my god. I gotta sleep soon. Can I go to sleep? Come on. Come on. Go to sleep.
Okay, it's time to set the mood yet again. Hey guys, it's midnight. We're gonna call it a night. My mom's gonna put me to sleep because my dad's already sleeping because he has work tomorrow. So I'm gonna sleep so my mom can get some sleep. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. Bye guys, see you next time. Oh, bye.
Bye.
Oh no, bye. Bye bye. Okay, bye bye.